pro MMA fight. These are the next 3 are all pro fights. This will be the last Granite City MMA participant, Chris Perreault versus Daniel Keepers.
That our last amateur order of business this evening. I don't know if you guys covered that while I was gone.
I did.
Making his way to the cage out of the blue corner, the Ramblin' Man, Daniel Keepers.
Not to try to decide these awards early, but I still think Sophia Hayes with the armbar earlier in the evening would be our submission of the night so far, unless we get one in the next 2 fights.
It was a great submission, especially following that throw. That throw was beautiful.
All right, here is Daniel Keepers. This dude is just incredible everywhere. You want to try to look at him and pick out a strength. You want to try to label him as a specialist in one area. You're not going to be able to do that because he tries to be good at everything. You see Grizzly's BJJ in his corner. He's got a strong corner there. Excuse me, Grizzly's wrestling.
Yeah, I've heard he was a striker, but he's training out of a wrestling academy to apparently round out his game. This is his pro debut, has a 3-5 amateur MMA record. Daniel the Ramblin' Man Keepers, according to Tapology.
I've had the honor of calling one of his fights before over Austin Shoup back in New York. Comes out victorious on that one. Let's see if he can make good here on the pro debut against the hometown guy, Chris Perreault.
I am very excited for this match. I think this is going to be a good fight. The intensity in his eyes. He is ready to go. A little prayer there before entering the ring.
Daniel Keepers looking
and his
as good
opponent
as he ever
fighting
has.
out of the red corner, from Granite City MMA, Chris Perreault.
Crowd going
Chris
wild
has some
for
family
Chris
and friends. There's some birthdays out here too.
Fighting at a
So happy birthday to Uncle Paul, Aunt Linda, and his friend Michelle. Happy birthday to Chris Perreault's family and friends.
Chris Perreault fighting out of Granite City MMA. This is his pro debut. He has a 5-0 amateur MMA record and a 2-0 amateur grappling record.
There's like 7 friggin' tables here for this guy. I'm counting 3 right here behind me that is all Team Perreault. This is insane.
They have actually have Team Perreault shirts too.
5 Team Perreault tables here? Is that what I'm counting? 6?
2, 3, 4, 5.
I think I was right with 7 at the get-go.
7?
That is nuts, dude. 7 tables here for Chris Perreault.
Now, Chris is the current Donnybrook 185 pound.
He is former. I hate to correct you, interrupt you. Yep, he is now Perreault.
Okay. So
How
he's
is that?
the
You got
former
it.
185 and 175 champion.
You're just sick of my shit tonight, aren't you, Will?
No, everybody's always sick of your shit, man. Nah, that's cool.
You know who I'm not sick of is this incredible ring announcer, Dan Kirkpatrick. He'll have these official introductions here for us in just a moment. All right, folks, there he is, the first ever 2-division champ in Donnybrook history. Let's get these introductions from Dan Kirkpatrick.
This next bout is a professional MMA bout at 170 pounds. It is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, in the blue corner, making his professional debut, hailing from Springfield, Massachusetts. He's a mixed martial artist out of Grit and Gratitude. He stands at 6'2", weighing in at 169.4 pounds, he is the Ramblin' Man, Daniel Keepers. And his opponent, also making his professional debut, he is the 170 and 185-pound Donnybrook Mixed Martial Arts Amateur Champion, hailing from St. John's, Barre, Vermont, representing Granite City MMA. He stands at 6'2", weighing in at 170.8 pounds. He is Chris Perreault. Your referee for this contest is Brandon Medina.
Built to capacity.
All wearing Team Perreault t-shirts.
And then there's just like another 120, 130 people behind the VIP table line.
5-minute round since this is a pro fight. Chris ducking that jab there. Oh. Daniel Keeper's corner calling for him to be nice and light and relaxed. A cross shot there. No, I didn't see the shot there. Was that leg kick? Just caught him?
Well, either way, it sent a ball up into the stomach. Trying to get that one out of there. I've never seen that before.
Interesting technique. Just giving a little show over there. Fortunately, you at home can't see it, but. The Perreault team behind us, man, calling out, yelling, screaming.
They do have to be careful. We have seen the commission tell people that they cannot act as if they are other corners.
Yeah, I think these guys are just excited.
All right, he's good. He did his dancing around. Apparently the swelling's gone down. Well, I don't know.
Chris Perreault getting a couple of punches in there. Now this is a pro match, so elbows, knees, all legal.
Ooh, knee to the body there by Perreault.
You see Keepers throw a little elbow to the head there.
Nice straight.
Ooh, nice job.
straight.
As I said earlier about Daniel Keepers, he's a guy that you can't pinpoint a specialty. He's good at a little bit of everything.
His takedown defense has been good so far. Chris Perreault is a very talented wrestler.
He's got him down. How long can he keep him there? He still had control over that leg, and he's going to the back.
Going for back.
Make Keepers carry that way, but Daniel's right here in front of his corner as Perreault is wrapping up that neck here. That is under the chin.
That's tight. That's
There
tight.
it is,
Yeah,
ladies
there
and
it
gentlemen.
is.
The pro debut of Chris Perreault is successful.
The audience is going crazy. I don't think I've ever heard it this loud in the Barre Auditorium. Chris Perreault cinching up the 4-0 record for the night for the Granite City MMA team. All wins, no losses. What a great performance. I would not want Chris Perreault jumping on my back.
I mean, we already grappled with him.
I think he's relatively nice to me, but
Yeah, no, he's very.
that was a great fight. I wish it had gone on a little longer, but Chris Perreault cinching that pro win up real quick. Now, what they're doing now is taking Chris Perreault's gloves off, and they're checking his wraps and ensuring that they're signed by the officials and that they weren't tampered with prior to the fight. And he's good to go. We're also looking at Daniel Keeper's, wraps as well. Daniel obviously disappointed. Good sportsmanship between both those two.
Your winner at 1 minute and 42 seconds into round number 1 by rear naked choke out of the red corner, Chris Perreault.
You couldn't see it on the camera, but Lucas John in the ring getting the audience all hyped up. Each team congratulating the other fighter for a good fight. We'll go to Ben Field with our winner, Chris Perreault.
Before we do this post-fight interview, I want to take a minute to talk to you, man to me. And I just want this crowd to cheer for you one more time, and I want you to soak this in. You are a paid professional mixed martial artist, and this house is yours. How do you feel now, man?
I feel great. I love all the support. I don't know, it's hard to take in right now.
There's 7 damn tables of Team Perreault over here. That's like $5 grand in tickets, bro. You gotta start getting that worked into your contract here, brother. What's next for you?
Talk with my coach, see what happens, see if we can get some more money off Rex.
So, brother, I'm gonna give you a second, let you take the mic, kind of talk to your fans here before you head back.
Yeah. I missed that, what'd you say?
I'm gonna let you kind of talk to your fans for a second.
Well, first off, I want to thank everyone that made it. My aunt and uncle came all the way up from Florida. They're a big support. My parents are a big support. My girlfriend's a big support. The entire team. Everyone just floods me with help and love and everything I could ask for.
You've earned every bit of it, like you earned your history-making achievement last time out, brother. Here he is as a Perreault, no pun intended, for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Perreault.
Funny story about Chris Perreault making that comment about getting more money off Rex Thompson. Chris actually works for Rex Thompson, so he would be getting paid this week from Rex one way or another. Great fight there, nice finish with the rear naked choke.
Don't tell Sophia Hayes that I think that's the new sub of the night.
Oh.
I don't know. What do you guys think, man? That's good so far.
That wasn't very well executed rear naked choke.
So now our co-main event of the evening, Joe McNeil, somebody we've shared this broadcast booth with before, takes on Jason LePage in a professional mixed martial arts bout.
It's going to be 155-pound MMA.
When they throw shade, that's when I glow. I'm so ahead of y'all, that's a different time zone. Ooh, I gotta go.